Okay, today I'm going to talk about chain plying on an espinner. I would normally do this sitting on the sofa or sitting in bed leaning against the headboard, but can't get the camera to show the view over my shoulder there, so I'm just doing it sitting cross-legged on the floor. The reason I'm going to chain ply is because I have this yarn that I've spun as a gradient. You can see it starts off with blue, goes through purple, different shades of purple, to a sort of red, and I want to keep that nice colour progression. So chain plying is far easier to do that than trying to split my braid lengthwise into three and do a standard 3-ply. So I have my bobbins on the Lazy Kate, and I put that off to my right, just about within arm's reach. I'm not sure if it's in the camera view, but I can just touch the bobbin, but I've got as much space as I can, and it's slightly in front of me. If I were doing this on a wheel, I'd have the orifice about here, and I'd end up putting my Lazy Kate almost behind me, which means for each motion I'm twisting my back, and it's not especially comfortable. On an e-spinner I can do all the work here in front of me with my bobbins off to the right and the e-spinner off to the left, and I find that far more comfortable, and I'm able to do it for a longer time. So a e-spinner here, it's the Electric Eel 6 prototype. I spun my single Z, so I've got the direction control on S, and I've got my speed turned down to 0 at the moment. I will adjust the speed, start off slowly to show you what I'm doing, and then speed up as I get into it. Put my e-spinner off, again just arm's length away to my left. And also I have here my control card that I wound as I started spinning the singles. So this was my singles, and this is a ply back of 3 plies of the singles. So I know you probably can't see that well, but I can see the angle of twist I'm aiming for to get a balanced plied yarn. So I'll keep this. I normally put that just on my left knee while I'm working. Chain plying, the chain it's talking about is similar to a crochet chain, where you make a loop, pull another loop through, pull another loop through. So I will attach, this is my single here, I will attach it to the leader. I put it through a couple of times, just looping on so it's nicely attached. Then I pull a loop through. So this part here, I have 3 strands running alongside each other. I will, the motion I'll be doing is a pinch here with my left hand. My left hand is the one that controls the twist, and my right hand is the one that makes the chains. So I put my hand into the loop and grab the next fibre and pull it out. And then I would put my hand into a loop again while at the same time sliding these left fingers along. It's a bit hard to do without the spinner on, so I will get it going and show you. Alright, I have fairly low take-up, so that should work okay. But no, maybe a little bit fast. I'll turn it down just so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I've got a pinch there. I'll grab the yarn through the loop and pull it through. When it's long enough, slide my fingers along, wait for the twist to build, let it wind on, and just repeat. I'm not sure if you can see the whole motion. Might need to move the camera further away. But this way you keep it all under tension all the time, and those singles are all held together, but you hold the loop open while you're working here. Okay, so it's going quite slowly. I've got plenty of time to let the twist build here. Pulling another loop through, slide my hand along, stop at the join. Pull another loop through, Slide hands along, stop at the joint. If I want to stop at any point, all I'll do is keep this pinch here, put this onto my wrist, and this isn't going anywhere, and I can stop the espinner. And if I was going to stop and walk away, I'd probably take this loop and put it over my bobbin on the lazy Kate, or a convenient place near to me, ideally somewhere under tension, so it didn't kink up on itself. Right, again, this is not quite enough twist, which is good, so when I turn it on, I'm going to turn it up a lot faster, and you can see me do this at somewhere near a full speed. You see, I'm sliding my hand while I'm pulling the loop through, and you can go quite fast this way. All this movement is in front of my body, so I'm not twisting my spine or doing anything that's uncomfortable for me. And again, I'm going to stop, so I will pinch off, put my wrist through the loop, and turn the spinner off. And there we go. Looking pretty good. I could do with a little bit more twist, so I'm going to turn it up again.